Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Ultra Confusion. Something slightly different. Featuring your host. That's me, Charlie. Sorry, weird hand signals. Don't know what's going on. My hands just want to talk this evening. And apparently my printer as well. Who knows? Maybe my... Okay. But looks like everything's still holding true. So, hello. How you doing? I have 3 reviews to write, and I know that I say it's a lot, but I'm going to get 1 or 2 or 3 done in the very near future. I have been playing a lot of Helsing for the Xbox One. I have to say, it's a hack and slash game with lots of mobs. So look for that review sometime in the near future as I try to get through the game. See, issue. Not an issue per se, but as a reviewer, I find that I need to play the entire game so that I can give you the most complete review possible. Now, of course, there are games where I have to throw my arms up in frustration because I'm like, I can't get past this point, or I am so lost as I've been, or this game is so freaking hard, I want to just bash my head into a wall. But I love RPGs. I've always loved RPGs. I mean, hell, I made my own pencil and paper RPG. The only issue with reviewing an RPG is that you have to sink a lot of time into it. And when you're trying to keep relevant with the latest and greatest games, an RPG is basically a death sentence to a reviewer, especially if it's just me reviewing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games at one time. So, Van Helsing, you're awesome, but dear God, you're killing me. But hey, I keep coming back to it. So there's got to be something good about it. That, of course, means that, and the other thing is, people always ask me, well, why don't you review AAA titles? Because I know you play them. The fact of the matter is, I get to play a little bit of a AAA title, and then I go back to my indie games, and so I don't really get to complete that whole experience. Like Halo 5, I played a shit ton of that game. I haven't completed. That's the thing. I need to complete a game in order to give you guys the best review. So when you're looking about The Witcher 3, first of all, action RPG. So it's going to be long. I got really far into the game, but I didn't see the ending, so I can't write that one. Destiny. There is no ending to Destiny. What's the other game I got? Got a couple other ones, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So, yeah, but the thing is, RPGs are really hard to do. Now, I apologize to all those independent developers out there who utilize RPG Maker to make an RPG that looks like it belongs on the Super Nintendo. And then they send me review codes. I would love to be able to review those games for you, but I do not have the time to review that because it basically comes down, because you're using the RPG Maker graphics engine, it really comes down to the story, and I just don't have that much time to really sink into it. So I apologize for that. So I'm reviewing games for the Xbox One. Currently, I'm reviewing a game for the Xbox One, 2 for the iOS. 2 for iOS, 1 for Android, and then 8 for PC. So, 9 for PC. Still need to write that review. I'm trying my best, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope that you understand that. And if you want to help, we would love to have you in some capacity. We're always looking for help in some capacity at Alter Confusion, be it try to help us with social media presence. I know that there's an individual out there who wants to help with moderating the chat when we do live broadcasts. I just don't know how I want to do that yet, and so that's why it hasn't happened. It's not to say it's not going to happen, I just don't know how to do it yet. The other thing is, here at Alter Confusion, everything goes through me, and so I have a lot of requests, and I would love to be able to do everything that people request of me and for Alter Confusion. But the fact of the matter is, when it comes down to it, if we are not equipped to do what you need to do, as much as it pains me to do this, I am probably going to try to either tell you we can't do it, or I'm going to try to get you to a better qualified person. Something happened recently. There was an individual who I am definitely going to reach out to. He is trying to make a Kickstarter video, and I saw the script, and I thought, man, it would be awesome if I could do this. But I'm going to be honest, I don't have enough experience to direct, produce, and edit this video for it to be as big of a success as it can be. So I passed it on. And I hope and I pray that it is the best. And when that thing goes live, I will throw it up on Alter Confusion. You'll know all about it. And of course, you'll know all about the mergers and acquisitions, Kickstarter when that starts. And we just recently had an individual reach out to us to see if we were interested in going to a new convention. Which would be ironic, because if we went to that one, we would literally have a convention in February, March, April, May, and then June. So 5 straight months we would have a convention to go to, which I have no problem with. Just I love to go to conventions. I love to talk to people. I want to spread the good news about independently developed games. I know there's so many people out there, like me, probably like me, who want to help somebody out or who want to make a name for themselves. Sure, Alter Confusion, I want to make a name for us. But to make money in this, you're in like the 2%. The vast majority of us YouTubers and reviewers and journalists and whatever, we have day jobs. And I do understand that some people get really fussy. No offense, but sometimes people get fussy when things that they expect to happen do not happen. Like I don't write a review on time. Or there was a case of an individual who is a pretty well-known cosplayer who had a freaking, like, her appendix blew, I think, and so she had to cancel the trip at the last minute, and she was basically getting death threats from people who were attending the conference because, like, why didn't you show? What the hell? Do. Like, come on. At the end of the day, as much as I love to give you as much of me as possible, and sometimes a little too much, the things that you have to keep in focus is friends and family most of all, and then your own health. When I'm sick as a dog, maybe 2 years ago, I'd still be reviewing the shit out of games. Now, when I'm sick as a dog, I'm heavily medicated, sleeping. Because I know the faster I get better, the better I'm going to be in the long run. If I keep trying to run myself in the ground, like I tried to do 3 or 4 years ago in Alter Confusion, I will be perpetually sick. And the quality of my work will go. So I don't want you to see that. Yes, did I get more stuff done? Absolutely. The quality, though? So be nice to the people. Be nice to people. I mean, come on. I understand that the internet gives you some form of anonymity and allows you to troll people and flame them and whatever other crazy phrase there is out there, but unless you know the individual is writing things or doing videos to perpetuate the fact that they're a douchebag, you might want to lay off them. So, anyways, that's my 2 cents. I got to get to work. I will see you in the interwebs. Of course, remember Thursday night hangout. I know that there was discussion of Zelius not being there. He was incorrect. His thing this week is actually on Wednesday, not Thursday, so he will be here, and we will chit-chat about the latest and greatest in all the games that we could come up with, and of course, anything that you, the audience, throws our way, hopefully. So, anyways, thank you for tuning in to the Something Slightly Different. I will be back in the near future. If not in the near future, I'll be back on Thursday, which, of course, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday Night Hangout, hour and 15 minutes of awesome glory, conquering of the interwebs. So thank you again, and we'll see you soon.